Hey everyone, Yanni Plays here. Thank you very much for joining me back here at Hogwarts, where we were building for about 15 hours, so that you can watch this short little time lapse here, where we are building the Northern Towers, the biggest build so far with over 50,000 blocks. Oh my, that took me forever, and it is going to be a lot of replay footage to get you this time lapse that you just saw. But I am so glad that this part here is completed, because that almost finishes up this side of Hogwarts. And this one here actually is the bigger side. So this part here is going to be open. So those red lines we can ignore. That's going to be a open courtyard. There's going to be a small tower here, and then another large tower over there, and then this connector. So if I can fly here, let's fly over. I think it's gonna be 2 more time lapses, because like I said, this tower here is pretty big. Then we still have some courtyard work here. So yeah, 2 more time lapses and we are done with this side. And then we can head over to the other side, where, just looking at it, this is gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, about 7 time lapses over there, give or take a few. And if we head over to our original observation platform, and actually let's go ahead and unload this one here, because we don't need it anymore. It is completed. We're not loading everything. I never completed that tower. I ran out of blocks. Never completed it. Oh, I'm not done yet. Well, I'm back in it with it. So, now we are done. After another extra night shift. Well, now let's hop over to our observation platform and see how it looks like. See if we find some other holes. Oh, also, one thing that I want to show you, since this tower is gonna be so tall, I actually made a little secret entrance up here. We're gonna have to put some light sources up, but you can go up here. And see that some more torches are missing. And then the exact same thing is over on this side, where you also can go in. Now, I did started with the landscaping around here, and I usually do that on Friday nights, so 8 p.m. Eastern time is when I am streaming here on YouTube. We enclosed the iron farm. And farm is under here. And I just put down the grass and the stone where the path and everything is going to go. Now, of course, everything still needs to be detailed. That's not all just going to be cobblestone. So it's going to be mossy cobble in it and probably some tuff and things like that to make it a little bit more worn and used up. And then we also have to do some texturing on all of the grass, because of course we cannot just leave it like that. We're gonna have to hide our torches and we're gonna have to put grass up. Now I am not sure if I like it the way it is over there, where we just spammed bone meal and we have a little bit of everything growing. I think what I really want to do is I want to go and place the grass manually, because so I can control better what goes where. Let's just fill this area here all with the lower grass. And also I have a texture pack on that makes the grass a little bit shorter. But I just think looking at something like that, it looks better than when we have all the different grass mixed with each other. Let's go ahead and turn the shaders on. Yeah, especially with the shaders on, it just, in my opinion, that just looks better than that. Because here we have holes in it, we have different size grass, and I don't know, it just does not look natural. If you look out in a field, the grass is usually all about the same length if you are looking at an open field. So that's why we probably have to build something where we can farm grass. Now we are going to need also some flowers. We are going to add some areas and bushels with flowers. But again, that is just something that I want to use strategic and not just place all wild everywhere. Now, how far can I reach with shears? I can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Okay, so what is the plan? The plan is I have this set up here. I'm gonna have to add 1 or 2 more dispensers, but there is a dispenser down there that dispenses bone meal onto the area here, and then all I have to do is just go left and right and hold my left mouse button. Now maybe I could use rails in the minecart and a detector rail or something, so that every time I'm going by the center or one of the ends or wherever, we are just going to bone meal again. And then, since I cannot grab all of them, I could flush them out with water. Okay, so the first part seems to be working. So now I just stand here and hold left click. And of course, I am going to run out of my shears pretty fast. Let's see. Yeah, that already gave me 38. And actually also gives me some flowers now. I have a couple options. I can just have some shears over here. I could put a dispenser up that dispenses a shear every few minutes. But I'm actually not even planning on doing a fully AFK farm. So if I have my inventory full of shears, then that should actually work. Let's grab some wood. I need a chest to dump all my stuff in and just make a whole bunch of shears. Alright, let's test that again. I still have to put the dispensers in the back, but for that I need to go back to the base and actually get everything. But if we are now just sitting here, and right now we just every 5 minutes have to go out and collect everything. And then when it breaks, since I have Tweakaroo on, it automatically picks another one out of my inventory. I probably could even integrate vines in it as well. Could have some hanging bars, and it's not giving me a lot because vines aren't growing as fast. But even if it gives me a handful of them, since I'm already here. Well, that's not nice. Where did you came from? So let's see how much do we have after just doing that for probably not even a minute. So yeah, after using up just a short amount of time, I already got 9, 18, over 20 stacks. So I think I'm not even going to bother about putting the water in. Now there's one thing that I want to test, because I did not got any of the tall grass, but I think for the tall, can you not even get the tall grass? Is tall grass not obtainable? It's one of those moments again. Okay, so the double tall grass just gives me 2. So currently I have 54. If I shear the double tile, as you can see now at 56. Yeah, I don't think that I can actually harvest that. Anyways, I'm wanting to go for the short one, so that is not a problem. But if you know how to get tall grass or how to place tall grass, let me know down in the comments. Then the other thing that I may need is fern, and I think fern just grows in certain biomes. Yeah, that does not work. I guess I have to go into a biome that we actually have. So looking for a taiga or something like that, and I came across this area here. To say, oh, up there it is. Beautiful area to build. So over here is spruce forest, and then that's snow up there. So let's just go over here. So if I bone meal you, I still just get grass. If I bone meal you, hold on. Okay, so that's how they are renewable. Is that also how I get tall grass? Yes, of course it is. Alright, mission complete. Now we know how we can get fern. So I guess I just have to plant it with one hand, cut it with the other hand, and bone meal it automatically with a dispenser. But that way I should be able to get some ferns fairly quickly. Because I have to say, ferns also look pretty nice if they are planted in large amounts. But that is where we are going to end this episode here. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope you tune in again next week when we continue on Hogwarts and the surroundings. Thank you very much. Have a good rest of your day.